25 years ago, I served right in the middle of a large-scale atrocity, one of the most perniciously planned and quickly executed horror in history, the Rwandan genocide. 3 groups were there: the witnesses, the victims, and the perpetrators. The line of separation between witnesses and victims was so incredibly thin. While UNAMIR, the United Nations Assistance Mission in Rwanda, was ordered to evacuate to Nairobi, keeping only necessary personnel, 250 out of 2,500 peacekeepers stayed to assist. All were volunteers. Among those who stayed were 25 out of 29 from the Senegalese contingent, with some Malian, Togolese, Ghanaian, Bangladeshi, and Uruguayan military observers or staff. In addition, a force protection element composed of Ghanaian battalion, Bangladeshi battalion, along with a Tunisian company. At the early stage of the crisis, between 5,000 and 8,000 people were moved to Amahoro Station, while 2 other sites, Hotel Mille Collines and Hotel Méridien, were secured with the UN flag and a small protection group, each hosting an average of 1,000 to 2,000 people. I remember a group of 3 Senegalese military observers offering shelter to 49 people from the neighboring houses in the night of 6 April. When they were asked in the morning of 7 April to move to mission headquarters for safety, they resisted the order, arguing that they cannot leave those persons behind without protection and at risk of being immediately killed after their departure. Other Senegalese peacekeepers overheard the conversation, and 3 of them decided to travel with pickup trucks to a house and to bring the civilian to Amahoro. From the morning of 10 April, movement became very risky. This is when the incredible bravery of Captain Diagne was in full display. Receiving information from HQ, where the satellite phone was, and from UN sources such as people hosted in the stadium and in the hotels, he embarked on a series of solo rescue operations of civilians until 31st of May, when he met his destiny. Captain Diagne was killed by a shell at a roadblock while saving the lives of innocent civilians. It is fitting that UN has recognized his legacy by creating the Captain Diagne Medal for Exceptional Courage. It acknowledged exceptional act of heroism performed by personnel who demonstrate exceptional courage while fulfilling the mandate of their missions or their functions in the service of humanity and the United Nations. On the 23rd May in New York this year, the United Nations Secretary General awarded the Captain Diagne Medal to Private Shansi Shitete from Malawi. His family received the award from the Secretary General in New York. On 14 November 2018, the Malawian battalion, along with other units from MONUSCO, was conducting operation against an armed group in order to stop both attack on local towns and the disruption of the Ebola response. Under intense fire, Private Shitete's battalion provided covering fire for other peacekeepers who were trapped. While withdrawing, Private Shitete noticed one fellow peacekeeper from Tanzania who had been injured and was exposed to enemy fire. He immediately and selflessly left his covered position to help the wounded soldier, dragging him to safety. While administering first aid to his badly wounded Tanzanian comrade, Private Shitete was shot and killed. The injured Tanzanian corporal survived the battle due to Private Shitete's selfless action. Private Shitete demonstrated utmost bravery and courage and fulfilled his duty with tremendous professionalism and honor. He contributed significantly to protect the life of his fellow peacekeepers and preventing further loss of life while conducting operations that contributed to protecting the local population from a predatory armed group and helped the Ebola response in the area. Captain Mbaye Diagne, Private Chancy Sitete, and all the brave soldiers of UN peacekeeping are light who keep shining in the darkness. Let me offer my thanks to the Center of Education and Research in Humanitarian Action and the Association Captain Mbaye Diagne pour la culture de la paix for bringing to light the silent errors of this traumatic episode of history. I pay tribute to the personnel that remain in the mission, the rescuers, the survivors, and those that came after them. They are all heroes. Thank you very much.